Willspeed GP3 A final leg number 2. Big thank you to Willspeed for backing the event, also to CML Schumacher and 1066 RC. I forgot to mention Chris Langley earlier. Chris, you're a legend, thanks for support. And Chris will be presenting our next event on February the 2nd. Don't forget to get booked in. Here we go then, A main leg number 2. On the pole, Lee Martin, P2, Matt Druitt, P3, Kyle Moon, P4, Yassir McGowan, P5, Oliver Natris, P6 is A Lyons, P7, Dimitri Padiadis, P8, Ross Nicholson, P9, Charlie Colby, and P10 is Matt Osland-Jones. Lee Martin is the defending champion and he won A main leg number 1. From Matt Druitt and Kyle Moon. So this is a must-win encounter for Matt or Kyle if they want to beat Lee, and Lee's time was of 18.513.4. Okay, marshals, watch your positions. Drivers, are we ready? Quiet, please. Final race of the Willspeed Grand Prix 3. Listen up for the tone. Well, clean start, Lee Martin, Matt Druitt with a bit of pressure straight away. Kyle Moon is right there as well. No mistakes from anybody on this opening lap, super close. 5.9 seconds across the drivers as they came over the line from P1 to P10. Martin leads from Druitt at the end of lap 1. Kyle Moon, Yassir McGowan and Natris. So everybody running in their exact qualifying positions at the minute. Nobody has dropped it yet. As I say, for Lee to be beaten, he must be not in the lead when he crosses the finish line for the last time, as he won leg 1. So Matt or Kyle will have to try and get past him. And then it comes down to the tiebreaker, what result each driver has and what the final laps and finish time are. Martin through the double head, went back of the track and down the straight. Kyle Moon applying a bit of pressure to Druitt in P2. Moon looking for a way through, jumps slightly longer, round the long left and now up over the bunny hop into the wall ride. Kyle will be helping Lee a little here because Matt's under pressure and maybe able to drive just a touch defensively, but still the gap between the top 3 is tiny. Over the line now, Martin leads by 0.7 of a second, further 3 tenths back to Kyle Moon, 1 second over the top 3. Druitt moves so tiny, but that gap of 0.8 to the front is Lee going to stretch away like he did in the first leg. He comes past race control now. And the gap's up to a second. So they scrap for P2, 2 tenths of a second back for Lee Martin on the lap 5. Over the bunny hop onto the straight comes Martin for Schumacher. And the gap's now 1.3. So Lee's taking a couple of tenths a lap at the minute. He won leg 1, looking at the minute, tidy for leg 2. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Lee Martin, Matt Druitt, Kyle Moon, Yassir McGowan. A Lyons is up from P6 to P5. Oliver Natris drops down 1. Everybody else running in the position in which they qualified. Great fight between McGowan and Lyons. Green and black car over the jump in the centre, and the fluoro colour car behind that. And Lee Martin now 1.4 last time round. What is it this time? Gaps up to 1.6. Half a second between Druitt and Moon, P2 and P3. That's how they finished leg 1. Osland-Jones crosses the line, only 12.7 seconds back. Lee Martin comes around. And the gap this time is down by a tenth of a second. So Druitt just takes a tenth back on that one. Kyle Moon's made a mistake. So Moon drops down, I think, behind Yassir McGowan. McGowan's up into a podium spot on this one. He takes P3. Gap was 1.5, it's 1.6, Martin takes a tenth back the other way. 2 minutes left, drivers, 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Padiadis and Colby, just 7 tenths of a second apart. Osland and Nicholson, 4 tenths of a second apart. Little mistake there, Lee Martin comes through. Just watch out, thank you very much, nicely done. Letting through Matt Druitt as well. McGowan and Kyle Moon 3 tenths of a second apart. And the gap's up from 1.3 to 1.5, so in traffic on that lap there went well for Lee. Caution after the big gap jump, watch out for incoming guys. Well done, nicely marshalled Steve. Lee Martin passes back marker at the back of the circuit as well, top 3 through cleanly. Roll here, Charlie Colby, leaders coming through, just watch out, Martin and Druitt through behind. And there's another problem for Kyle Moon, just flips the barrier on the inside. we know one of our back markers, Moon still in that fight with Yasser Miguel. They go up to the gap jump now. A minute remaining. Lee Martin crosses the start-finish line. The gap's 1.42 tenths back the other way. So by no means easy. One mistake here and Drew will be winning. But I think Lee is experienced enough to know how to handle the pressure. Good to see some pressure as well. 1.4 to 1.1, Matt Drew takes 3 tenths on that last lap, 30 seconds to go, so remaining 2 laps for the leaders now. Martin over the gap, Drew it as well. Onto the straight now, Yasser Miguel still P3, Coleman still P4. 22 seconds remaining, I reckon the top 2, they will. The top 2 will get another lap after this one. Maybe the others won't make it through in time for the tone. The gap is 1.2 seconds. Drew it with a last minute push to try and get back to Lee Martin onto the straight. This will be their final lap, 5 seconds remaining. Martin crosses the line with Drew as well. 0.9 of a second, another 3 tenths back. Martin's just going to hang on to this over the little tabletop back, round to the hairpin and the gap jump up and mistake for Drew. The pressure is off. Lee Martin, the Willspeed Grand Prix 3 champion, retains his title from the GP2. Well done, Lee. They're going to come in and race on this again. Matt Drew takes P2. Yasser Miguel has got P3. Moon 4, Natris in P5. Thank you, guys. What a great day.